So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Likanin! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Gets up to head it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still goalless at the moment. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Dinks one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And that has put a stop to that. Hoists it forward. Going through. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! Goal! Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ukraine take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Plays it back. Has a pop! And it's played forward. He's got through. Oh, he's found him in space. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And the second half gets underway.
South Korea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bojalski. It's come loose. Lee Kang-in goes long. Nicely worked. Gets on the end of it. And he's there to hoof it away. South Korea get it back again. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets away from his opponents. A really good feat. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. This is promising. Lee Kang, chance!
South Korea showing...
Ukraine have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And that's been won straight back. Lee Kang-in concedes a free kick for that. He's had a go! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lee Kang-in! Lee Kang-in! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Terrible error, duly punished. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to announce today's lottery numbers, so please watch the screen.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Zukanovic. Pjanic. Besic gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pjanic. Pjanic switches it towards the other side. No goals as yet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sunjic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sunjic hoists it forward, out to the right, and back to base. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Across the field it goes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. There are a few waiting for it. Besic. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Pjanic gets it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kolasinac. Kolasinac drives it forward. Pjanic tries to switch the play. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! He has done it! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
South Korea take the lead, 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic. He's come loose. Brings it forward. And here's Dzeko. Now it's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! And the lead stays intact, just.
Dzeko was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
South Korea have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
South Korea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
South Korea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's played forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. South Korea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in... Vossen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Piccini. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Diakabi gets it forward. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Valencia are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's played him through. Vossen! Goal! Benfica!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Gaia tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vossen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gabriel plays it forward. Gaia. Benfica are in control here on the brink of half-time. And it's played forward. Lee Kang-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Benfica leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal That has been the crucial difference. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piccini does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Gonzalo Guedes goes looking.
Gamero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward. Now it's Gamero. He'll hit it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crossing. Tries a shot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Valencia are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Benfica have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Piccini. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gabriel tries to get it forward quickly. Maloney. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maloney. Valencia have a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
He's come loose. Jose Gaya drives it forward. Gonzalo Guedes. Vossen. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent.